We all received news on Monday that Upper Arlington High School senior Alea Ramsey passed away. Alea battled a type of cancer called osteosarcoma since she was 13 years old. She was loved by many students, staff, and members of the community, and Alea will forever be remembered. On September 21, 2020, Alea created a nonprofit organization called Bearing Hope to support and advocate for awareness of childhood cancer and improved treatment options. Her organization provides hope bags and Words of a Warrior blankets to kids at Nationwide Children's Hospital. Her goal was to create a more equitable and inclusive environment for those with different illnesses and disabilities. Additionally, Alea wrote the book When Life Gives You Cancer, which is a memoir of Alea Ramsey and her discovery and determination through pediatric cancer, with the goal of bearing hope to others. It is available at Upper Arlington Public Library, the Columbus Public Library, and available for purchase through Cover to Cover Books on Arlington Avenue, Barnes & Noble, Thrift Books, and Amazon, where her book has a 5-star rating and multiple positive reviews. You can also ask Mrs. Deal in the Learning Center for a copy of her book to borrow. At Upper Arlington football games during Alea's high school career, Alea and other childhood cancer warriors from our community and their families have been recognized to bring attention to the need for more funding for childhood cancer research. On Tuesday this week, the girls basketball team remembered Alea before the start of the game with a moment of silence, and the team wore gold ribbons, for gold is the color ribbon for childhood cancer, in honor of Alea for their basketball game against Hilliard Darby. High school counselor Mr. Matt Biedenbach is currently collecting letters from students and staff that will be delivered to Alea's family. Alea's family would like to invite everyone to a celebration of life, which will be held on Sunday, February 4th from 12 p.m. to 3 p.m. at the Amelita Marolo Barn. The family has asked that people wear yellow or one of the Go Gold or Alea support shirts from previous events. Instead of flowers, the family asked that people engage with Alea's nonprofit by visiting bearinghope2u.com, where donations can be made in her honor. There will be tables on GBB today during lunch periods where you can make Valentines for cancer patients at Children's as a way to continue Alea's mission of bearing hope.
Girls basketball fell through in a close matchup with Olentangy Liberty last Friday to the score of 36-37. However, the girls bounced back against Hilliard Darby, beating them 55-38 in a league game.
The girls' next game is tonight at home, as they will celebrate their Teacher Appreciation Night against Olentangy Orange. The game is at 7, so make sure to be there.
Boys basketball took a tough loss to Liberty, but turned their 5-game losing streak around by beating Hilliard Darby on Tuesday.
Alex Smith went nutty, dropping 30 points in the game. The Bears' next game is tonight away at Olentangy Orange and tomorrow at Granville.
Oh, that's Lake and them?
Yeah, that's a smooth 20.
Ice hockey tied Dublin Jerome last week with a score of 0-0 and lost to Liberty by the score of 7-3. The Bears played Olentangy Berlin on Wednesday and beat them 2-1.
The Hockey Bears Senior Night is this Sunday, where they will honor 7 seniors. The game is at 12:30 versus New Albany and is game of the week, so be sure to show up and support our graduating class.
Gymnastics travels to Marysville and placed first overall out of 6 different schools. Amalia Cordoso, Paige Snyder, Lily Lane all placed top 3 on bars, while Emily Marusik and Snyder placed second and third on beam. Avery Johnson placed first on floor, and Paige Snyder was not far behind, placing third on floor.
The girls have their senior night next week, February 5th. The themes and times for the meet will be posted soon.
Wrestling competed in the 11th hour duels last Saturday, where senior Andrew Myers broke a 39-year school record for career falls. Myers recorded his 79th career fall, which broke the record held by Scott Holman, who graduated in 1985.
The boys also competed in Mount Vernon on Wednesday night, yet unfortunately lost 31-45. Their next match is against rival Dublin Kaufman on February 8th. Let's go, Bears.
Super Bowl Sunday is coming up, and the Chiefs are making their second debut in a row, hoping to secure a back-to-back Super Bowl championship.
The Niners are competing for their 6th Super Bowl title with defensive lineman and Ohio State alum Nick Bosa as a key contributor for the team. Be sure to look out for more announcements in the next week's show as we edge closer to the game.
That's all for Sports Bears. Now let's kick it to Nathan out on the town.
Nathan on the move.
Sponsored by UA Ed Foundation.
What's up, guys? Today we're at the Gateway Film Center. We're going to be talking to one of our Kickin' It alumni, Kaylin Allshouse. Wait, Kaylin, what's happening right now?
Oh my gosh, have you not heard?
No, what are you talking
The Beavers
about?
are coming. I'm trying to prepare.
What Beavers?
I'll explain inside.
All right, let's go.
All right. So here we are at the Gateway Film Center. It is Columbus's independent art house cinema. They show these huge blockbuster movies. They have a film festival in October, and then they also feature independent films as well. So that's what we're going to be seeing tonight.
So what's your role with Hundreds of Beavers and how you know?
So Hundreds of Beavers, I am the Columbus and Cleveland representative for their publication or their shows here. They're actually going to be doing a live show tonight with beaver, mascot beavers, possibly a mascot rabbit, and they're going to be in the theater. It's going to be real crazy, a lot of mayhem.
All right, so make sure you guys go there 9:30 tonight at the Gateway Film Center. It's going to be a blast. People are going to be running around. Make sure you get there, get your tickets. We'll see you guys later.
To find out more about tickets for Hundreds of Beavers, use the web address on screen. The movie has sold out in every theater they've traveled to so far. So now's your chance to see it tonight. Speaking of rodents, beavers aren't the only ones in the spotlight today. It's Groundhog Day, and the two animals are closely related. Legend in America is that groundhogs emerge from their winter slumber each year on February 2nd. That's today, Groundhog Day. And two legendary groundhogs, Punxsutawney Phil and Buckeye Chuck, have already been in the spotlight this morning. Let's check it out on the board here. Now, Punxsutawney Phil, let's see what he said. He did not see a shadow. Early spring. All right, Buckeye Chuck, what did he say? He did not see a shadow. Now, you may be wondering who this third weather creature is. Channel 6 Columbus reported earlier that Benny the Bass, if he eats a minnow, that he'll actually, and that means that spring is coming early, okay? So let's see, did he eat a minnow? He did. Spring is coming earlier. And so let's turn this around, let's see. There is a Groundhog Day. The fun doesn't stop there. Starting at noon today, the annual Gateway Film Center's 24-hour Groundhog Day movie viewing experience begins. It's nonstop, just like the film, and is showing at the same movie venue that Nathan and Kaylin were at earlier in the show. Movie viewers who make it through the full 24-hour viewing cycle of the popular 1993 movie starring Bill Murray can earn a Groundhog Club official prize pack. Rules do apply, including no sleeping, no electronics, and no reading. However, I got you covered. I found some loopholes. You can bring a board game and a table to wait out the 24 hours. That's it for rodents and predictions. Now back to Skylar.
According to a post from Littleton's Market, Alexia Orsburn, Littleton's executive chef, won Chopped this week. The Chopped episode, titled Claws Out, requires contestants to highlight a specific ingredient in each round. They showcased crab meat in the first round, a strange dip in the entree round, and mocktails and fruit balls in the dessert round. Congratulations, Alexia. Students, the deadline to purchase winter dance tickets has been extended. You can visit your graduating class Canvas page for an announcement with the link to buy tickets. Students, if you do not buy your tickets to the winter dance, there will not be winter dances in the future. So buy your tickets now. National Honor Society applicants, please remember that your completed applications are due no later than 4 p.m. today. Email Ms. Ballheim at cballheim@uaschools.org with any questions. Today, all unclaimed items in the Lost and Found will be located to a local charity. If you've lost or misplaced something, stop by the main office to look for it during your lunch or forum period. Students can now register for the NACAC National College Fair on Saturday, February 3rd from 1 p.m. to 4 p.m. at the Ohio Expo Center. Check Canvas for details. The 2 and 7 Club is collecting children's books to be donated to local elementary schools. Each book is worth 15 minutes of service hours. Boxes are outside the LC, room 2107, the front office, and the back entrance. Attention juniors and seniors, prom organizers need your help to decide the prom theme. Check your class Canvas page for the Google form to vote now. The college planning meeting for sophomores is scheduled for Wednesday, February 7th at 7 p.m. in the Performing Arts Center. And Sustained Silent Reading, or SSR, will be on Wednesdays during Gold Period for the month of February. This weekend is a good time to locate a book that you'd like to read and stick it in your backpack so you have it with you. Students will not be allowed to use their electronic devices during SSR and will need to have a physical copy of a book to silently read. It is intended to be an uninterrupted time for everyone in our building to read. That's all for today's show. Have an amazing weekend, Bears.